Feels like a cat in the darkness. She is the darkness. Oh, and tell me my ovaries too. I can just feel it in my body, the tightness and the oh my belly. Oh.
More variety. Your radio station, 1029 CHTM.
Because I don't see her car there. I think she went home. The same pain I felt when I went to go see Oscar. Go get showered up pretty soon. I won't have time to take one tonight. I gotta try and go see Oscar this evening. Oh, my tummy just feels tight. When I'm so stressed, I'm exhausted.
Arctic Radio Network News on 1029 CHTM.
Good afternoon with your 4 o'clock update from the Arctic Radio Newsroom. I'm Blake Priddle. This information update is brought to you by Ridgestone Financial. Don't flip a coin with your future. Call Ridgestone Financial today. Public health officials advise that no new deaths due to COVID-19 have been reported today, but 217 new cases have been identified, including 12 in the Northern Health Region. The number of active cases in the Thompson-Mystery Lake District is 8. The Thompson Pentecostal Assembly will be ending its Breakfast in a Bag program after running it for 13 months. Pastor Melvers Lewis says since the program started in March of last year due to the COVID-19 pandemic, 50 regular volunteers packed and delivered 3,300 bags to Thompson households that signed up for it. Verse Lewis acknowledges that food security is still an issue in the city and points to a number of organizations that residents can go to for assistance, such as the Thompson Food Bank. The last Breakfast in a Bag delivery will be on Thursday. Manitoba is banning nearly all indoor and outdoor social visits at people's homes as part of their new measures aimed at stemming a third wave of the COVID-19 pandemic. The only exceptions are for people that live alone, who will be allowed one designated guest. The province is also tightening restrictions on churches, shopping malls, retail stores, and gyms to try to prevent hospitals from being overwhelmed. 3 teams of Canadian Armed Forces nurses and medical technicians are being deployed in Ontario to help exhausted frontline healthcare workers. And a military aircraft left Newfoundland this morning carrying 9 doctors and nurses who will go right to work on COVID-19 patients in Toronto. Ontario is recording record-breaking hospitalizations and admissions to intensive care units in recent weeks. Canada is counting on a U.S. promise to share surplus COVID-19 vaccines. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau says the federal government is in close contact with the U.S. about procuring more doses of the Oxford-AstraZeneca vaccine, but it's not known how many doses will end up in Canada. The White House says that it will share some of its stockpile with hard-hit India once the doses are cleared for export. A Quebec woman in her 50s has died of a blood clot that occurred after she received the Oxford-AstraZeneca vaccine. A doctor says that the benefits of the COVID-19 vaccine still far outweigh the risks, noting that there have been 4 reports of complications out of 400,000 people that have received the vaccines. Quebec will continue to offer the vaccine to residents between the ages of 45 and 79. That's your news. Taking a look at sports. The Toronto Raptors welcome the Eastern Conference leading Brooklyn Nets tonight in Florida for their second game of a back-to-back.
I think
Canada
my tummy
hits
is
tonight in
stressed
Texas
as
for its
well.
first game of the Under-18 Men's Hockey Championship. The
Not
Canadians
just
take on
me,
Sweden
my
in their
tummy
first
too.
round-robin game at the 10-nation tournament. The Toronto Blue Jays and the Washington Nationals open up a 2-game set today at TD Ballpark in Dundee, Florida. The Jays plan to go with righty Trent Thornton. This information update
I
has
can
been
just
brought to
feel
you
it
by
in my
Ridgestone
tummy.
Financial. Call Corey or Kim today and let's talk. That's your news and sports. Visit ThompsonOnline.ca for more news stories. Or if you have a tip you'd like to report, call our news line at 677-3905 or
I go
email
take a
to
shower now.
cmnews@archipradio.ca. Weather is next.
Most of us like to reduce risk, especially when it comes to our money and financial future. A great way to reduce